this is a concertina anyway. It's a hexagonal 3D shape instrument. It has 6 sides, and there's 2 sides to a concertina. So this is the left side, so your left hand is in this side, and then your right hand slots in here. So you may notice that there's straps, 2 straps, so your hand slots into these, so just like that, and your thumb is resting on the thumb fingerboard here, and same this side. Okay, so the way to hold a concertina is you look for your air button. So there's 30 buttons on a concertina, 15 on each side, and you may notice that there's an extra button here on the top of the right hand side. So you always have, this is called the air button, so you always have the air button on the top and on your right hand. So your right thumb plays this button, it just rests on it, and we'll be looking at that further in this course. So the different parts of the concertina, in the middle there's bellows, so these are the bellows here. I have 7 bellows on mine. Different concertinas have different amount of bellows. On the left hand side you will see there's 15 buttons. I have an extra button here, it's just a drone button. And inside then there is reeds, so there's reeds going the whole way around the inside of the concertina. And the concertina is a diatonic instrument, so that means that when you press a button it plays one note, and when you push it, it plays a different note. So the way a concertina works is, so in the bellows there is air, and when you press a button it hits a lever, and if you push in the bellows, air goes through the reed and plays a note. So if you press a button here and push, so there's air pushing through that reed and it gives the sound of a note. And then same on the right hand side, 15 buttons, reeds going the whole way around, and works the very same. So when you pull, air goes through the reed and the lever lifts up when you hit the button and it plays a note. Okay, so the layout of the notes, on the left hand is the low notes. So they're the lower pitched notes, and then as you gradually move up along, so it starts at the bottom and very low notes, and as you gradually move up it gets higher, and then on the right hand side it's the same, it gets higher as it gradually goes up. So on the right hand side, so they're all high notes on the very right hand side on the bottom, and on the left hand side on the bottom is the very low notes. Okay. Each row of buttons need to be played with a specific finger. So let's say on your left hand, your first finger plays the top row, and then your middle finger plays the second row, and then your third finger plays the third row, and your baby finger then has the work of 2 fingers because it has 2 rows to play. So the very bottom row and the second last row. And same on the left hand side, first finger plays the first row, middle finger plays the second row, your third finger plays the third row, and again your baby finger has 2 rows to play. We don't usually use our right hand as much as we use our left hand. So my right baby finger is a lot weaker than my left baby finger, just because there maybe isn't as many high notes in traditional music that we play. Okay, and then the concertina is tuned, so these are the lines here, the lines of buttons going down along. The middle line is tuned to the key of C. So I'll just give you an example. So if you press all the buttons, so that's your key of C. And on the inside row, so the inside row is the row nearest to you, that is tuned to the key of G. So okay, and then on the outside row, which is the furthest row away from you, it's all the accidentals. So it's not tuned to a specific key, it is just all the different accidentals, so B flat, G sharp, D sharp, etc. So in the next lesson we're going to look at some notes and just practice playing them and getting familiar with the notes. So see you then.